So here's a few things that you might not have known about the Porsche 986. In most cars, you reach over your shoulder to grab the seat belt. But in the Porsche 986, unless you're really tall and have the seat all the way back, there is no way you're going to reach that seat belt. So instead, you have to get into the habit of reaching down and grabbing the seat belt from below. So once your seat belt is on and you go to start the car, every left-hand drive car I've ever driven in the world, the ignition is on the right-hand side, but not the Porsche, it's on the left-hand side. And why, you may ask? It took me a while to find out. It's an actual homage to the old Le Mans races. You've seen the footage where the drivers are on one side of the track and the cars are on the other, and when they say go, there's a foot race to get to the car, jump in, and get it started. Well, if your left hand is doing the ignition, then your right hand is free to do the parking brake and put the car in gear so you can get going a little faster. Hopefully you win the race. Next, put the key in the ignition, turn it to start, but don't crank the car, and look over here at this display. You have a countdown, and what this is going to tell you is the amount of oil in the engine. You shouldn't always rely on that digital display. Here in the rear trunk, you will find the oil engine dipstick, where you can get proof positive of the amount of oil in your engine. Also in here, you'll find the oil filler. Underneath the cap, you'll find it's got its own funnel that pops up via spring. Next to that, you have the engine coolant filler. Underneath this cover, you will find a pressure relief valve. If you ever have to add coolant to the engine, flip up on this wire lever to vent air from the cooling system. If it overflows, don't worry, there is a drain tube right here. There is also a window to show you the coolant level. Now let's say you've parked the car outside with the windows down and it's starting to rain. Well, the window actuator switches are located in the center console. You're going to have to duck down, crawl in, turn on the key, reach over, grab the window switches. Or you could simply put the key in the door, turn the switch to the right, hold it, and both windows will go up simultaneously. Alternatively, if you parked outside on a hot day with the windows up, maybe you want to cool off the inside of the car before you get in, insert the key, turn it, and hold it to the left, and the windows will go down simultaneously. Thanks for watching.